Hi guys, PJ here. Today we're taking a look at all the different vaults in Fallout 76. There's quite a few, some of them you might have overlooked, and a little bit of the lore behind each one. Well, we had to start here, didn't we? We had to start at Vault 76, the one that everybody's come out of, and sadly no one can get back into. Vault 76 was meant to be the brightest of the bunch, as it were, and Vault Dwellers descended out to, well, explore Appalachia. Vault 76 has never been available to get back into. We've never ever been able to go back in and have a look round or do anything like that. Many people have explored, many people have tried to glitch back in, but you just can't do it. So we've all seen it, we all know what it's looked like, we all know the lore behind that one. Let's try a completely different vault. Let's welcome Vault 63 in the Ash Heap area now. This one's sort of not showing, if you like, a particular location. So it's sort of here. We've got the Hornwright testing facility here. This one's inside a small shack. So let's go in here. We're going to show you where it all goes, because obviously this video is aimed at newer players to the game. Vault 63 is tucked away in a little cave. It's a bit of a strange one, and it has like a terminal outside, etc. So if we go down this cave here, there's Vault 63. We can, of course, use the terminal. Vault door control. Thank you for visiting Vault 63. Only authorized personnel are permitted to enter beyond this point. The vault is sealed. Well, it's sealed at this point in the game's life. Now, I'm not going to do spoilers and stuff like that, but enough to say this vault will become interesting to you. So there's Vault 63, hidden away. Nothing much you can do with it, but you can find it, like I was saying. Let's move on. Vault 94. Just there in the mountains next to the pumpkin house. This one actually started out as a raid vault. The game did feature raids for a short period of time. In fact, I did participate in them. Very interesting they were. A bit clunky, and to be honest, it didn't work. So Bethesda canned the vault raids completely and got rid of them. Vault 94 is now available as a normal map location. You can obviously come into this area here. There we go. You can use your Pip-Boy. Door will open. Step inside. You're free to explore this rather overgrown vault. And as you can see, we've got various dead vault dwellers rocking around the place. It's in a bad state of repair. To be honest, just like 63 is at the ash heap we've just visited. But that's Vault 63. A complete and utter mess. A lot of the walls have been breached and the vines and creepers have sort of got in. But I'll leave you to explore that one yourself while we move on to another vault. Here we have Vault 51. Now, Vault 51 was originally put in the game for Nuclear Winter, which is a PvP. 55 players go and shoot each other or hide in a bush until the last person standing. This vault's now been repurposed, and to get in this vault if you're a new player, so I'll give you a little secret here, a little tip. Go in this truck. We do have some vault dwellers here, sadly, that haven't quite made it. Press the button. Back out. And hey presto, your vault is open to explore. There we go, Vault 51 in, well, what looks like pretty damn good condition. Welcome home, there we go. No androids or anything like that knocking around, no robots. Got screening here, look. It's all very nice, it's all very neat and tidy, just like it was in the original Nuclear Winter state. This was like the lobby for the area, so all the players would sort of gather in this lobby and well, get ready to fight it all out. Now there are some scorched in here, look. So we've got to be a bit careful of those. Scorched leader. Yes, not good. Have a quick look. I'm pretty sure that's a vault suit, or remains of a vault suit. So yeah, have a look around that one at your leisure. There is things to loot in it, etc. And it's in nice condition. It looks good. So let's move on. While not strictly a vault, is Vault-Tec itself. Now Vault-Tec does have the door symbol. It's Vault-Tec University, and it does have a door on display. If we basically come in the main entrance, there's your main entrance, so you walk up this corridor, there's some ghouls and stuff, turn left, walk across here, we have a locked door. Once you've lockpicked the door and opened it up, you gain access to this, which is a sort of a simulation or a dummy vault as such. There's the power reactor, etc. So like I said, I do think it's worth mentioning. I'm not going to run spoilers on this, but this has a bit more to it and a bit of a secret to it as well that you will uncover as you play the game. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the game for any of you newcomers to the game, but this place has a bit more to it than you would sort of expect. Just open the door, show you a little bit more of it. Let's go down. So it is, you know, it's quite a lot to it. It's not quite as empty. Higher lockpick required. Do not have the perk cards. Well, if you ever get that, guys, I'm going to show you a cheat here because I can't bother to mess with the perk cards. Push up to the door, press map, press your top button, press map so that you're in, we want photo mode now, yeah? And push into the door frame and release. So press out of camera mode and you go straight through the door. Sorry newcomers, I'll just give you a right little tip there, haven't I? But as you can see, there's a fair chunk to it. I'm not going to go too far in because I don't want to spoil the game for anyone that's new to playing the game. So that is Vault-Tec University and somewhere to explore. Next up, we have Vault 79. Now, Vault 79 is located here, right up at the top, below Bailey family cabin, near a fisher site, and just below a mysterious cave. If you're wondering why some of the icons are greyed out on this map, it's because I'm using the PS5 version, and I haven't been on the PS5 version for some considerable time. I normally play this on other platforms. So, here is a door, you can call this. Now, this is a little bit of a spoiler because you do need to have completed story progress to be able to enter this and get to it. But even if you haven't, you'll be able to find this shack and find this door, no problem. So we can go down here. Now, this vault was originally constructed not for dwellers. It had about 120 people in it when it was constructed, but they were mostly security, sort of FBI type people or, you know, similar. That's because this vault was basically hold the entire reserve of the American Fort Knox gold bullion. And what you can see is gold bullion everywhere and Secret Service agents wandering around. So there's about 120 Secret Service agents. And there is a reason to come here later in the game, as you will find out. Like I said, I'm not going to run spoilers for anything. There's a reason to come here, and in the game you will actually explore a much larger area of this particular vault. This is only the little bit of it. It's much bigger than this. So there you go, there's Vault 79, and the reason it was meant to be used for. Moving on. 96. Now, it's been said by some Bethesda employees that this was originally planned as a vault raid. So this was going to be another vault raid, like the first one. And then when the vault raid sort of went pear-shaped, they changed their mind and converted it into what it is now, which is a sort of open area that you can go in. And originally this vault was basically for fauna, it was for wildlife and stuff, as an experiment. So I would imagine, you know, it had scientists and stuff like that in it. There was nothing else really, but it has been crowbarred open, probably by the raiders, scummy faction. Got a brick there, a rock look holding the door open. I'm sure these doors wouldn't open that easily, but still. Let's go inside. And here we are. Now this is used in daily ops nowadays, and it's basically well, it's in a bad state of repair. It's it's covered in ice, and the climate control that's in this vault has clearly malfunctioned and, well, completely frozen everything. It's in a very, very bad way. It's like I say, an experiment gone wrong. You can go in this vault, like I say, in daily ops and fully explore it. There's a few bits to look round, with it being open. If you are thinking of door glitching through, I don't think you can. We'll have a go and try for you. There you go. You can see the other side of it. Look, there is more to it, but it's for daily ops. Might be possible to glitch through and wander around. Not sure. Give it one more go. Yep, there we go. So we're in, and that's the state it's in. Very bad disrepair state. And there is bad guys in here as well, so bear that one in mind if you're a new player.
Nothing nowhere.
Bloody eagles. Anyway, won't ruin any more of that one for you. Next up, vault that's being added to the game as we speak. I've covered this on the PTS. I did live stream it and also have a video on YouTube specifically covering this new map expansion. The map expansion is this area down here, so it's all this sort of area. The vault itself is sort of in this region sort of thing down here, and it's another experimental vault that looks like it's gone badly wrong because everybody's turned into ravenous ghouls. Not very nice. I'm not going to include it in this video because I do have a completely separate video showing that, and at the time right now it's not live for the public to play, so it's not in the game right now. Allegedly this is going to be June 2024 when they add it, and it will be in this region. Like I say, check out my other YouTube video. I'll put an end credit on for it so you can click and have a look at the vault and all the other interesting things that they are adding to the game. But guys, that's it. That's all your vaults from where we started to the history, to what happened to them, how they changed over the years, and where we are now with it. I really hope this was, informative for you guys. It's made, like I say, mainly aimed at newer players. We've got a lot of newer players at the moment, so we're just trying to put it out there with all the vaults. So if you're going exploring, you can go off and find these vaults and have a bit of a wander around and try and collect some goodies from them. Maybe some vault suits, with the numbers on. Just an idea. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.